Good evening, Jets Nation. Welcome to the Drew Jets Show. And today is day 10 of my free agent profiles. And today we're going to be profiling none other than Jacoby Brissett. So, without any hesitation, let's get it started. So what is there to know about Jacoby Brissett? Well, he was a third-round pick by the Patriots back in 2016 out of NC State. He only played with New England for one season, won a Super Bowl with New England, but he was traded after his rookie year to the Colts for wide receiver Phillip Dorsett after Andrew Luck, suffered one of his many season-ending injuries. And in his 4 years with the Colts, he started twice. He started in 2019 after Andrew Luck abruptly retired in 2017 after he suffered another injury. But he played those 4 years with Indianapolis, then in 2021 signed with the Miami Dolphins. Didn't really get a whole lot of action with Miami, so then in 2022, he signed with the Browns, and due to Deshaun Watson's suspension, and we all know why he got suspended, he started the first 11 games of the 2022 season, and actually played pretty well for Cleveland. He threw for 2,608 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions, had the Browns in playoff contention, and then Deshaun Watson came in, and everything kind of fell off the track for Cleveland, but Jacoby Brissett kept that season alive for Cleveland. And if he would have started all 17 games, he very well could have ended up leading Cleveland to the playoffs. But then this past season with Washington, he barely played. I mean, he signed a 1-year, $8 million deal in the offseason to barely play for the Commanders. But whenever he did play, he was, guess what, really good. He basically only appeared in 2 games, Week 15 against the Rams and Week 16 against the Jets. Week 15 against the Rams put on a clinic. He completed 8 of his 10 passes for 124 yards and 2 touchdowns. And the very next week against the Jets, completed 10 of his 13 passes for 100 yards and 1 touchdown, and almost led the Commanders to a win despite them being down 20 points whenever he entered the game. So Jacoby Brissett is one of the best backup quarterbacks in the league. He always comes in and plays solid. He's really consistent. He's really reliable. And if the New York Jets are really focused in on adding a good veteran backup quarterback this offseason, Jacoby Brissett needs to be at the top of the list. Now, I did say last offseason he signed a 1-year, $8 million deal with the Commanders. I doubt he goes for that much money again. There is some talk that he could potentially go to a team and become their starter, and if that's the case, that makes 100% sense. I honestly thought he was going to be the starter for the Commanders last season, which is why I thought he signed there. But nonetheless, if Jacoby Brissett is down to come to New York to be a backup, then I 100% will sign him and give him whatever he's asking. Of course, if he's going for anywhere in that $10 million range, then you kind of need to back off a bit, but I don't think he gets anything more than that $8 million. Honestly, I think a contract for Jacoby Brissett looks something like 1 year, $6 million, maybe $6.5 million, something in that range. But nonetheless, Jacoby Brissett definitely is a good veteran quarterback option and definitely someone the New York Jets need to add. What are you guys' thoughts on Jacoby Brissett? Leave them down below. And I'm your Jets signing off for now. See you guys later. Peace.